right, on the Triumph 675, I believe it is. Man, first thing that popped out to me was how smooth this thing is. It's crazy. It's not the 700 series, cc series. I think it's this is a 2014. Seems like it's high, but it's only 4K. Man, this thing's got power in all RPM ranges, because it must have been like 2K, and I was like in 6th gear, and it wasn't lugging. It was smooth, man, real smooth. But I suppose that's a naked bike for you, you know. It's not a crotch rocket where you gotta rev the thing way up. Guy was really nice. He was, I guess he's rented a whole bunch of motorcycles before. He seemed very professional about it, very experienced about renting, and said most people don't usually take this out of Vegas. You know, they might go to the Red Rock or Valley of Fire, and that's about it. He said a lot of people say they want to go to the Grand Canyon on this, but never end up doing it. Huh. That surprises me. Because it seems like it'd be a great bike for taking on like a little trip, like what I'm doing. Although what I'm doing isn't really little, but find that kickstand there. Leave her in 1st gear. He gave me this phone mount here too, which was awfully nice of him. Yeah, I like this. I think I'm gonna have a really good time on this. Like the Ducati just had the standard stock can on it. Oh, give me a minute. I'm just trying to take a video of everything. Oh, okay. All right. Street triple. What's with that ABS flashing? It's off now. Must be something weird. Sounds good. Good IHOP. Alright. Following Mom. Leaving IHOP. Got my bag in the back. And a quick shifter on this bike. Got my mirror set up alright. Brakes are working pretty good. Thing gets up and goes pretty quick, actually. Has a pretty good sound to it. Ah, yeah, that's not too bad at all. So yeah, I definitely like this. This is a lot smoother and a lot more pleasurable to ride. I'd say I'm having a lot more fun on this bike than I am the Ducati. I love the Ducati, but it scares the living out of me. Anybody that rides it, man, I'm sure, like, unless you're like training on that thing week by week, you know, unless you're like Valentino Rossi or Marc Marquez or something, that bike is not for you. I love the sound of this thing too. Those 3 cylinders are musical to my ears, man. Just amazing. I'm surprised my phone is still staying on there, actually. The best part about this bike, especially for like longer rides, it has a fuel gauge. Like, if you're putting on an electronic display, LCD or OLED or whatever, you know, display, digital display. I don't understand why you can't have a fuel gauge on there rather than just a low fuel indicator. Like, I get all you really need is a low fuel indicator, but especially on like a street bike, like a dedicated super naked like this thing, a fuel gauge is so handy to be able to tell. Like when you're going to the pump, you know, you want to prepay and stuff, right? Well, you prepay $5, but you only put $4 in. You can only get $4 in, you know what I mean? Like, well, you know, like if you pay cash, it's just a pain in the butt, is what I'm trying to say. And it's hard to deal with, whereas with a fuel gauge, you can kind of tell, oh yeah, you know, I can put $5 in, or I can put $10, $15 in, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just a lot nicer, but no, it's definitely a smooth bike. I'm loving this thing to death. Sound is amazing. The seating position, it's a little bit forward, but for the most part, you can pretty much ride this thing upright. I love the peg position. It's perfect, and the seat itself is wonderfully cushioned. And I'm a big fat, you know, I'm a big fat American dude, although I'm Canadian, but still, like, it's just a nice seat. It works really well. It's a comfortable bike. I can definitely see myself riding this for the next 9 days, for sure. Just took the exit for Boulder City, so hopefully it should look pretty nice up there. Well, now that's a pretty sight. Look at that. There's a helicopter, a couple of them actually, landing. Those are probably the ones that we're going to be on in a couple of minutes here. Actually, a couple of hours, but yeah. Boulder Municipal Airport. Golly, that is one hell of a view, isn't it? Get right up close here so I can, maybe not. I might, is there somewhere else? Because I want to tie this. I want to tie this off here. Slid out a little bit there. That's pretty soft. Just saw Mom go around the other way. I'm gonna follow them. I doubt they know where to go. Actually, that's probably a good place. Right here next to these guys. Does that even say motorcycle? Yeah, it says motorcycle parking. Beauty. Can look at that, eh? I'm gonna get a little bit farther away here. There. Perfect. That'll do, boys, that'll do.
I feel fat compared to you. Mine isn't well distributed like yours is. Mine is mostly up front. What?
I'm recording.
Oh! Thanks.
I'm trying out this ND filter. I want to see how it does in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah.